Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special moment. When we see tech giants battling for supremacy in AI, we call it the AI war. But if you look deeper, this war is really about the power struggles and illusions of separation we see in human relationships. If we're willing to change the way we look at things, the things we look at truly change for us. Today, we're going to explore the hidden dynamics behind this war from a perspective of love and kindness, and find the path to real success. In any intimate relationship, any act of aggression towards you is fundamentally a cry for your love and help. When one company attacks or criticizes another's product or strategy, it might be reflecting its own internal needs and pain. For example, when someone acts unlovable, that's when they're asking for love the most. The attacks and power struggles between competitors are actually reminders to each other that they need help. When you respond to these actions without defensiveness, offering love and support instead, you can win an ally. Because when someone attacks, that's when they're having the hardest time. So why do bubbles form? In relationships, bubbles are created by expectations. An expectation is when you demand that a situation must meet your needs, and it often masks a hidden need you have. Expectations are like ticking time bombs, just waiting to explode. When you have excessively high expectations for a partner or the market, these expectations inevitably lead to disappointment and frustration. The pain in relationships often comes from unmet expectations, from believing the other party will fulfill all our needs. When a company expects its partner or the market to follow its preconceived blueprint, it's using expectations to limit reality. Letting go of expectations means letting go of pressure, allowing yourself to enter a new way of thinking. Only when we release our attachment can we truly receive what's coming. The AI war is a metaphor for a power struggle, and the fundamental dynamic of a power struggle is that it keeps you from moving forward. When a power struggle erupts in a relationship, both sides become polarized, competing over whose needs should be met first. In a power struggle, both parties often feel the same emotions, even if they act in opposite ways. For instance, one person might be a spendthrift while the other is frugal, but both might secretly fear the same sense of not having enough. If we stop competing and are willing to see our partner's success as our own, the struggle will end. The purpose of a power struggle is to remind you where your old wounds are. The key to resolving it isn't to control the other person, but simply to take the next step and create a win-win situation. Because unless everyone wins, it isn't truth. All problems stem from a sense of separation. When you move towards your partner or even your competitor, the answer will appear. Forgiveness is wonderful because it changes your perception. Forgiveness isn't something you do for someone else. It's something you do through them to free yourself. When you see others as innocent, you liberate yourself. Love heals separation. And the core of communication is understanding that the present pain is rooted in past relationships or old wounds. When you and the other party come together, you move through the problem. Connection itself creates the intimacy and validation needed to find a solution. Your partner doesn't exist to meet your needs. They're your teammate to co-create and grow with. When your partner wins, you succeed too. To break free from bubbles, illusions, and limitations, the key is to give. The extent to which you give creates your freedom. The degree to which you give is the degree to which you can receive their love. Giving is, in itself, a profound way of receiving. All suffering comes from feeling like we're missing something. But creativity, which stems from love for someone or many, can expand your horizons and meet your needs. When you feel a sense of lack, give what you feel you need. True abundance isn't about having winners and losers. It's about having only winners. When you're willing to let go of control and go with the flow, you'll find life becomes effortless. Ultimately, intimate relationships are the fastest path to your growth. The competition in the AI industry is no different. It constantly exposes the unhealed parts within you. In the end, it's not love that hurts. What hurts are the unmet needs, expectations, and old wounds. Love is giving everything without holding back. Love lets you